What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be doing a product review of the Roush X-Pipe Resonator Delete on the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Decided to make this video because I didn't see enough information online about how to sound in different modes, cold starts, and those kinds of things. So today I'm going to be showing all y'all the kinds of sounds that it'll be making. But yeah, we'll get this review started. We'll get the cold start. Haven't turned it on today. That was kind of one of the big mysteries, and you'll be able to see my first impression of the cold start with the Roush Resonator Delete and this beautiful Mustang. A little bit of a backstory with the Roush X-Pipe Resonator Delete. I bought it because I didn't want to buy a whole catback or axle back system. I really enjoy the quad tip system that the Mustang comes with. I currently have the active exhaust equipped on the Mustang, and I thought that it wasn't too quiet or anything like that, but I thought I could use a little bit more and that's why I got the Roush Resonator Delete X-Pipe. Got it for $250 from CJ Pony Parts. I got it installed at excuse the chicken. I got it installed at City Mufflers in Concord, California. It was for $80. The reason why I went to someone to get it installed is because I guess in the shipping process, they didn't really handle the package very well. So by the time I received it, it was a little bit more not in good conditions, to say the least. So in other words, it resulted in the clamps being a little bent, and I didn't want any exhaust leaks. So in order to prevent exhaust leaks, I figured that the best solution would be to weld it, and so I paid a little bit of money to do that. I forgot to mention that I will be starting the car in different modes, so I'll start off with quiet. Actually, you know what? I think people want to hear it the loudest. I'll start off in track, and I gradually work my way down. So I'm probably going to be restarting the vehicle about 4 or 5 times, and then we're going to take it for the road here from the outside, take it on the road here from the inside, so I can answer many people's questions. It's like kind of the questions that I had when I bought this product. Thoughts on the startups? I'm glad that quiet is still quiet. Normal is pretty loud and bassy and raunchy. That's exactly what I wanted. And sport and track didn't really make much of a difference on startup, and the revs added a little bit more bass each setting. But I'm pretty sure that will change drastically once we're inside of the cabin and some of the exhaust notes outside. So this is where we're going to start for the exhaust notes from the outside. So yeah, I'll start off at normal, kind of as the default setting for the car, and then I'm going to go to sport, and then track, and then to quiet, and then we're going to flip it into inside. quick stop to the gas station. You know, as a Mustang owner, it's just practically a second home. But it's totally worth it, even though gas prices are going up. But it's just so much fun to drive, especially if you're new like me. But I'll get back in a second with the cabin noises. I hope y'all enjoyed the noises from the outside. So we're gonna go the same way back the way we came. Starting off, don't think you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Oop. Accessory mode going on. Settings, exhaust. Starting off at normal. Keep it here. Starting now. So it doesn't sound much different from the inside as it would with the stock active exhaust, and that is a major component as to why I bought the Resonator Delete instead of a whole catback, because I didn't feel like I needed to change it. And I like the quad tip look on the Mustang that it came with, so I didn't want to mess that up. I did want it to be a little bit louder, but not so much where, one, I need to spend the money, and two, I enjoyed the sound it came with already. Goodbye gas station. We'll be back about a couple of days. So we're now cruising. Oh, I gotta reset my gas. For now we are cruising. It seems very like controlled, the sound. It doesn't sound outrageously loud or anything like that. It still has that deep bass, that a little bit of raspiness to it on the higher RPMs. Let's see if I can get it up there. So sport mode, a tiny bit more bass, not so much where it makes it extremely loud, but that was pretty normal too. I love the rumble that it makes with the new Resonator Delete. Sport mode, I'm probably going to keep the car mostly in sport mode and track mode if I'm feeling like I need to be extra loud. But sport mode is pretty much where this exhaust is going to be at majority of the time. I am a little considerate for the neighborhood, and if I have the car programmed so if I start the car anytime before 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. before 7 a.m. the vehicle will automatically start out in quiet mode. Past 7 a.m. it will not. So here it builds up RPMs. Entering the freeway in sport. So even accelerating, it's not that bad. Well, not that bad, I mean like not loud. It still muffles the sound, which is nice. Going to track, give you a warning. Now track is pretty loud when you accelerate. But what's cool is that when you're maintaining speed in any mode, really, there isn't too much of a drone. There is a tiny bit because it is a little bit deeper, but not anything that is like obnoxious or annoying. But when you do accelerate in track mode, it does sound really nice. So I'll do that one more time here. I didn't realize there was a car next to me. And then quiet mode, I'm accelerating right now. I don't hear it. I'm gonna drop the gear so you get the RPM back up there. Wow, super quiet. Super quiet. That's this mode, quiet mode. quiet mode, but it's a really nice feature to have. So I'm gonna get off this exit. So yeah, that's my impression of the inside. It's still pretty muffled. This is me accelerating or maintaining speed inside the vehicle. Kind of a, like I said, that bassy sound. Nothing over the top when we're maintaining. So my impressions of the Roush Resonator Delete X Pipe. It sounds really nice. I really enjoy the fact that it adds a deep rumble, extra bass, raunchy, very kind of loud when you want it to be, not so loud when you don't want it to be. But that's also because I have the active exhaust. I didn't want to lose that feature. I know I paid a lot of money to get it, so I want to make sure I kept it. But I'm really happy with the way that it sounds, the inside and out. I don't think the neighbors will be complaining too much. I am trying to be a little mindful around making too much noise around the neighborhood. But, you know, I'm trying to keep the car like fresh, cool, fun, you know, really enjoyable. And, you know, being, I guess, young and maybe a little dumb. That's how I'm going to keep my interest in this car. And I really do enjoy driving the car with this Roush Resonator X Pipe Delete. And please stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching this. I really appreciate everyone that watched this. Thanks.